Video showing you these new awesome Sinclair C5 reproduction mud flaps from Jon Webster on Sinclair C5 owners forum. Really cheap. I think they were £12 posted, which is cool. Sort of one of his new designs. Basically different type of material, so much more flexible. So they've got this nice finish on the back. Yes, they are thin, but that's absolutely nothing wrong with that because it means they're much more bendy, which for me is particularly good because I tend to do a lot of like move a C5 around, reverse the C5. If you want to work on the chassis, for example, you know what you'll do is you'll lift it up by the front nose, and then you'll sort of pull it forwards. And of course, if you have mud flaps on, these instantly rub on the ground once you lift up a little bit. So with a stock mud flap, they do bend, but you want to bend it too much. And some of the other reproductions I've seen in the past have been rock solid, and literally they'll snap. And these ones are really, really bendy, you know, and they regain their shape and all that sort of stuff. So lifting up is cool. Lightweight, so let you get a bit more speed out of it, a bit more miles per gallon, a bit more efficient on your battery. So really good. Yeah, so £12. And what I do is say they don't come with any nuts and bolts or anything like that, so you get your own. So what I do is I use these ones here, which are M6. I'm pretty sure it's M6. Obviously you can use any size you want, but you want this sort of size. Stainless steel ones here, Allen key, nuts, etc. So basically all you do is they say don't come with any holes on here. So what you do first of all is you'll offer up to your C5, and obviously you want the bolt holes to go through this section here. So you'll put it on there, have a look underneath, and you can sort of see how it sort of sits on the side here against this. You put it sort of roughly in place, and what I do is I just put a pencil mark, say in the corner here, so I know where my first mark's going to be. Then I put it on a block of wood, and I just draw a line across, nice straight line across there, and put a hole either side there, and literally you can just drill straight through it with a normal size 4 drill bit, I think it is on there. So you can do a couple of holes straight through there, and then again have another look, make sure it's all good, and if it's all good, put it on there, and then you can literally just mark it with your pencil, or just go straight for the drill bit on the first one, drill through it, then you put your bolt through it. I'll get one here. Excuse this bad filming. Oops. This is exceptionally bad filming, but it's all good. Okay, so then you put one of them in, and then you can then sort of line it up like this to get it nice and straight with the line here. And then when you're happy with it, and obviously the second hole should be in the middle here somewhere, but obviously sometimes bodies are twisted, etc. So you put it like that, get it lined up, and then you can just run the drill through there. And then obviously once you drill both holes off, you can then pull this off, and then you can effectively just obviously get the bolt out and bolt it through from that way. And that is quality. Really, really good, really pleased. And so your standard C5 stickers, and put on the right place, nice and straight. And I think that's going to look really good. For £12 and probably about 15 minutes to fit them. Very impressed. This one is the Abbey Wood angling one. This is the sort of bush find C5, and I'm leaving that sticker on, not because it's on straight or how I like angling or anything like that particularly, but it's part of the history of this particular C5. But yeah, there we go. And so just gets a few nice nuts and bolts. Got a little range here. Easy job, perfect. Cheers. Thanks, Jon.